Hello everyone, this is Take from BigHeadTaco.com and I'm coming to you here from my living room. Today I am wearing no watches because everyone seems to be concerned that I wear two watches. So today I'm at home, I'm not concerned with the time. All you see are my hairy Okinawan arms. I thought I would do a quick video on a box opening, but not the type that you're used to. When I get packages from manufacturers, people often wonder, how do I get them? Most of the time I get them not in a manufacturer's like a retail box, but I get it in sort of a reviewer's box. So I don't know exactly how this is packed. My guess is that it doesn't have a proper metal carrying case, which I'll show you in a second. But I've asked for the X-T10 and a few lenses, and I asked them to send it to me. So this is kind of how I get these things. From Purelator, there's a lithium ion sort of a warning thing that they give to the courier companies so they know that lithium ion batteries are in here because they can't explode under certain situations. So let's just open her up and let's see how this package from Fujifilm looks like. And often as well, when I get the packaging case, this actually says Fujifilm on the side, which I actually don't like because it's like, I don't know, it's saying Gucci or Leica, you know, you kind of want it inconspicuous, but Fuji sometimes sends them in those type of boxes. This one is not one of them. So let's open her up. This is my, I love Spyderco knives. This is my Spyderco stainless steel polywog. So any of you Spyderco fans out there, you know what this is. So let's, first of all, let's remove this Purelator packaging thing. This is I know if this seal is broken. So this is packaged by Fuji with no, knowing that no one's opened it up. Alright. You know what? Looks like I did get a retail box. So this may be a regular box opening. So you can sort of see inside here. I actually have a retail box here for the X-T10. So I'm actually going to do an opening. So I'm actually pretty excited. And I did ask for a few lenses to be shipped out for me. So let's move this out of the way. Let's move all this garbage. Sorry, camera girl. I'll clean it up later. Alright, so let's just quickly show you the lens that I asked for. I asked for the 27 pancake, which I've never reviewed because it wasn't luxurious enough for me. But I know I've heard good things about this lens because it's just so compact and small. So I'm actually excited to shoot with this on the X-T10. It's a great focal length, 27, half 27 is 13.5 on top of 27. So 40.5 mil on a 35 mil equivalent lens. So that's actually, I like shooting 40 to 45 mil. A lot of the older Minolta cameras had that focal length. So I'll be excited to shooting with this. I'll leave this off to the side. And let's see how this, this is not, when I don't get it from a retail box, it's not that sexy, right? I mean, it's not horribly packaged, it's packaged for safety. And this is, of course, the standard 18 to 55 kit lens that I've always said is probably the best kit lens out there that's currently available, f2.8 to f4. So I always use this as a kind of a benchmark lens because of all the cameras I've tested on the Fuji X series, I've always asked for this. So I know how images should look like with this lens. So I asked for this. So let's do an actual opening. I'm not sure, camera girl's behind the camera, so hey camera girl. I don't know, should I prop this up a little bit, camera girl, on something? Yeah, I think I'll prop it up. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you this. This is usually how I get stuff from Fuji when they ship me packages in a cardboard box. And these are just like those Optex carrying boxes where, you know, you can sort of see how when they ship stuff, it has all these foamy things in it. So this is usually how I get it. So I feel like James Bond when I get these shipments. And especially when I get multiple boxes, you know, like I get multiple cases like this. And it's like, wow, you know, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like someone really special, like Art Wolf on a National Geographic assignment. So I'll use this as a prop. Here is the X-T10. I'm really happy I got a retail box. It does look open though, so like as if it was open before. But I'm still excited. I usually don't get these retail boxes. So let's see. Now the picture shows that it's the silver chrome metal top, but we'll see what's inside. We'll see what it is. Of course, these box openings are all kind of the same. Instructions never been opened because who actually reads these? But let's just see how concise these things are. This is Actually, it's all English, so that's pretty thick for all English. So it looks like it's a pretty concise. It's a pretty concise manual. So maybe one should read this because there are lots of settings in here, especially with the JPEG for sharpening and things like that. And it talks about hard, soft. Well, what does that mean? Hard, medium, soft. It sounds like an egg. How to cook an egg. So it's good if you have a reference like this to read through. So you got your manuals, and yes, so this has been opened. There is no plastic bag to smell, to do a smell test, which I've seen some people do. So here is, you can see it in there, here is the Fujifilm X-T10 in the retail box. So, ta-da! And so it is the metal top. I have the X-T1 as well with me, so we're going to kind of compare the color of it to see. This is, I don't think they call this graphite silver, but let's see how close it is. So here's the camera. I'll leave this on the ground just for a second. And after that, we're just going to look at the different type of chargers they give you. So they do give you a proper wall charger, which I wish, like many other manufacturers, they don't do. I wish they had the prong right here, so you can plug it straight into the wall without having to always carry this long cable. But so you get this, you get well, as a reviewer, it's kind of cute. Fujifilm gives you these little USB thumb drives, and in here has all the packaging information, the specs, as well as stock images that I can use for my video, as well as for my review and stuff like that. So this is kind of what we get as reviewers, so that's really cute. Thank you, Fuji. And then you get the official Fujifilm cards, which I don't think you get on a retail level. So yeah, I don't think you get that. And then just these little protectors for the strap. So you have this, and that's pretty much it. That's all that's in here. So excited. I kind of secretly wanted the silver. I was always a black guy. Like I wanted the all black version of every camera, the X100s and the XE2, but I think this one is pretty beautiful. And because I didn't see a battery in there, this is already powered up. Yeah, it's already powered up, but no memory card. So I played with this before. I know how this should look like. I did have, from my previous videos, you can tell that I actually had the black one. So this is the first time I've seen the metallic metal topped, I don't know what they call it, chrome topped X-T10. So it looks very nice in person. Now I have the X-T1 here. I have the X-T1. So I'm just comparing, you know what? It looks like a graphite silver. So, you know, those that have bought the X-T1 graphite silver and you paid an extra, I don't know, $300 for the extra graphite silver, this X-T10 looks exactly, I'm not sure if you could see it on camera, but it looks exactly the same as the X-T1 graphite silver. And you know what? The true test will be to put on the, you know what? It's slightly off. I'll probably do a close-up, but it's slightly off in color, so it is not exactly graphite silver. It sure looks like it when it's even next to each other, but definitely the X-T1 is a bit of a deeper metallic finish on the X-T1. This is a little bit more silvery, so this is still premium. This is nice. Right away I can tell the weight difference. Even if I pop the lens off, I have the 16 f1.4 in here, so I'll just put this down safely. I don't have a cap for this. I do, but not in this room. But you could just, let me just feel the weight here. Yeah, you can immediately tell the weight difference between the X-T1 and the X-T10. But in the hand, the grip is much nicer in X-T1. And if you need to, you can just get the, there's a grip attachment for the X-T10 if you're used to the extra grip. But in terms of button feel, as I mentioned on my preview, I like the button feel in the X-T10 anyway. So let's pop on, you know, I'm not doing any real tests or anything like that right now, but let's just pop on this 27 pancake on the X-T10. Man, this is super light. This is a super light camera, and it's almost as flush as probably the X100T with its standard 23mm lens. So this is a really light package. I really like it. So let me put a lens back on here. I have the 14. I have the 14 f2.8 on here, which is still a reasonably light lens, but here you can see these two cameras again, the X-T1 and the X-T10. Both really great cameras. So this was just a very quick box opening. I'm happy I had the retail box. I did not know, as you saw as I was cutting it open, I didn't know what was inside. So you saw the box, the the box opening, and I wish it was still wrapped in the plastic. You can get that nice, fresh new camera scent. This doesn't have that fresh scent, but it's still reasonably new. I will start running. I haven't upgraded the X-T1's recent firmware update, but we know all it's going to do is give you exactly what this has. So there's no point in doing a head-to-head test. These both have the exact same processor, the exact same sensor. It's just a matter of tweaking the firmware. So I will run different types of tests, but it'd be more of an ergonomic feel type of a test. And I already know ahead of time that this will beat the X-T1 on some things, and some things the X-T1 will beat the X-T10. So anyways, that's it. Now that I have a camera in my hand, I will close off with a click. So thank you for watching. Look out for more reviews coming up using the X-T10 and the Pancake. I'll post some pictures, and we'll do other fun little videos with this camera and other cameras. So thank you for watching, and we will talk to you again. Click. Hello everyone, this is Take from BigHeadTaco.com. Where is the click? There's no click because this is just a test video. Thank you for watching.